This. The chair of the Senate DOGE caucus is Senator Joni Ernst. She calls out government waste and abuse with her monthly Squeal Awards, as they're called. Senator Joni Ernst joins me now. Right from the top, Senator, who gets the Squeal Award this month?
Well, there are so many to choose from, Stuart, but this month it is those millionaires who continue to receive unemployment benefits. So we found during the years 2020 to 2022, there were unemployed millionaires still receiving investment payments and so forth that were receiving unemployment benefits. And you know what? I know those unemployment benefits are going to those who truly do need a lifeline when they lose their jobs. They really shouldn't be going to those that are millionaires. So they are getting my Squeal Award, as well as I'm putting out there my legislation that will put an end to those benefits for millionaires.
Now, I know you've been giving the Squeal Awards for some time, so can you go back a little and give us the highlights, the worst offenders? Go for it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, there are so many. The National Institutes of Health, of course, they are always funding out of control experiments, things that have no benefit for the American people. We've seen money going to the Wuhan Institute of Virology, which we know is where the epicenter of the COVID-19 pandemic was. And believe me, you can go to even DOD and find waste amongst the ranks out there. But I could go on and on and on. And Stuart, we only have a few minutes with you, but I'd love to do about 24 hours worth of waste that I've uncovered in the federal government.
Okay, now you've uncovered the waste, but can you just cut it out? Can you get the money back if it's already been spent? And can you stop the money being spent if you found it to be wasteful?
You know, we are definitely trying that, Stuart. And Elon Musk and I had a lengthy conversation last week about ways that we need to go back and actually prosecute those federal government employees that have had bad behavior. Just some examples. We know that there are federal government employees. They are paid, they are working for the federal government, and yet they have been claiming uninsurance benefits. They knowingly do that. Can we go back, claw that money back from them? We know that there are those federal government employees that have claimed DC locality pay, even though during COVID they moved out of the state and are living in lower cost of living areas. Can we claw that back and prosecute them for knowingly defrauding the federal government? So we're having those discussions, but there's also ways that we can do rescission packages with the president and OMB. I'm working with Russ Vought on those measures right now so that our taxpayers see that we are serious about cutting out the waste within federal government and doing it for their benefit.
I think the rescission moves are very important because that actually takes money back, which is vital, I think, at this point. Senator Joni Ernst, come back anytime you like with the Squeal Awards and we'll listen to you. Thanks very much indeed.
Thank you, Stuart.
Thank you.